All right, well, here we go. We're getting right into it. We've got winter semifinals here at Alberta Beatdown 2018. Starting things off with LLLightening versus Cero. Ken versus Birdie. Let's get into it. Both players just kind of feeling each other out for the first little bit anyways. Ken's feeling comfortable enough. Threw a couple fireballs to figure out the space that she could use. Birdie's going to have to find his way in, though. Ken's not putting it for him. Headbutts him out. Looking to call out some jumps. Ken hasn't really been jumping in that much, so a bit of an interesting read there. Hasn't been breaking these throws. That's been most of the damage that Ken's gotten out. Here we go. V-trigger's up. Good damage from Birdie. Punish on the Tatsu. Not safe on block. But reversal's out of there. Break on the throw, and we back. Two fireballs, hits him with low. Uppercut into the corner. Yeah, just catches him. Catching him with those standing buttons. Just wasn't respecting the pressure on wake up. Second round here in game one. We'll see if Birdie can get a bit more of an opening. Didn't really have a very strong first round there. Ooh, clip by that fireball. You hate to see those. Good block on the can. Just kind of feeling each other out. Clips him low, but doesn't get a bigger conversion. Just runs up, throws him back into the corner. But good break on the second throw. What a call out. But call outs on call outs. EXTP right out. Brings him in the corner with Tatsu. One more hit's going to stun. Gets the throw. That's going to be stun. That's going to be the round. And that's going to be game one. Going to Cero Blast's Ken. We'll see if Birdie can make the adaptations that he's going to need to make. He isn't quite controlling space as well as he would like to be. But we'll see what round two brings us. Taking a minute. Levi does play a mean bison as well. He could be thinking about switching to that. But he says, no, I'll stick it up with a Birdie for right now. Going here into game two. Already a bit more of an aggressive posturing from Birdie. Walking forward, trying to call out anything he can. Ooh, big hit off that. Could get some corner pressure, but wow, what a Tatsu. So there's no way I'm going to stay in the corner that long. Damn, the patience on Ken. Just kind of letting Birdie dictate the pace right now. Knows from that first round that he's comfortable to just punish anything unsafe that Birdie does. Damn, I thought he was going to get clipped by that fireball. Damn, runs up, just puts his heel right in the gut. Here we go, V-trigger. No extension, though. Counter V-trigger, catches him low, is getting crazy corner carry. Catches him holding forward, but quick DP reversal. Damn, we got DPs on DPs. All right, Ken's coming in. He's going to have a bit of pressure. Ooh, no punish on the whiff. Ken wasn't quite close enough to get it. That's a trade that you will take any day of the week. All right, should be 2 out of 3. So this is set point for Ken. Birdie's really going to need to batten down. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot of good openings. Had a couple of those V-trigger conversions that were really putting in the work for him. But outside of that, he hasn't. Oh. Good call out there. Damn, beats him air to air. Just jumps into the Tatsu, catches him overhead in the corner carry. This is a bad place to be. Catches him low. Damn, that's going to be stun off this. Not quite enough bars to be the round, I don't think, but I could be wrong. Yeah, not quite enough. It's going to take one more opening. Here we go, V-trigger up. This is the opening that Birdie needs. Can rolling in. Ooh, clipped him with the can. Ooh, just jumps over him. All right, so we are 3 out of 5 for all of top 8, which is nice. All right, no, we're calling it a 2 out of 3. So that's Cero moving on to winners finals. Levi will have a chance in losers. He's going to be playing the winner of Darbris and Lapchi. But next up, we're going to have the other Lightning brother, Smosler, coming up, sitting down against the Prince. The Prince I haven't seen too much of, but I mean, he is here, winner's side top 8, so he's clearly got some stuff. Should be probably the Abigail at first coming out from Smosler. Don't remember who the Prince plays, but we will see shortly. Sitting down, testing the headphones. I don't know if we got the headphones working or not, but we'll see. I don't know if the headphones work. I don't think they got them working. Peeved about that. That shows a good sign as a competitor there. Wants to focus up, kind of ignore the rest of what's going on in the venue and just focus on the match at hand. All right, both players making sure their buttons are all right. Then we'll be getting into our next match here in winter semifinals. So it is the Abigail coming out from Smosler, and it is Prince starting with his jury. So we'll see how this goes. Abigail with those big normals. The jury's going to have to deal with. But jury has the speed to get in and around, mess up Abigail. So here we go. Second round of winter semifinals. Loser faces Cero in winner's side, and the loser will play the winner of Shadow Sing and Slavic Gold. Jury versus Abigail, let's get into it. Who catches him in the air. Not a bigger conversion. It's controlling the space nicely. Isn't letting Abigail kind of dictate the pace of the round. Which is never something that you wanted to let an Abigail do. Gonna have some good corner carry off this. Ooh, catches him landing. Corner carry strong. This is a great start from Jury. But just walks over him, kicks him in the corner. V-trigger to make it safe. A lot of gray health on the board. Tries to hit him with the unblockable, jumps over it. Just kicks him in the back of the knee. First round of game 1, going to Jury. We'll see if the Abigail can kind of control space a little bit better. Ooh, no punish on the whiff. Abigail not quite fast enough to capitalize off it. All right, in the corner, what's the mix? Damn, the side switch? That's messed up. Jury, 2 throws, make it a third, not quite. Catches him air to air. Abigail needs to get away out of this corner. Stun pressure's been big. Ooh, loses a good chunk of gray health, but that V-trigger activation, it's gonna be what he needs to get out of the corner, but what a punish. Just calls him out. And is content to just wait out some of this V-trigger time. Jumps out of the unblockable, kicks him in the back of the knee. Critical art, and that'll be the round. That's game 1. Going to the Prince on Jury. We'll see if Smosler can make the adaptations that he needs to, control space a little bit better, or if it'll be both of the Lightning brothers down on the loser's side here in top 8. Alberta Beatdown 2018. All right, he got him in the corner now. Good break on the throw. He got hit with a couple of those last round. I like the idea of the rollout, but Jury's just fast enough to be able to capitalize off of anything that Abigail's trying to do. Damn, this man's working on a perfect. Abigail says, not today, though. Gets him in the corner. Sets up the unblockable. Not quite, though. Pretty close to stun, but it's the same thing as usual. Jumps right over him. Kicks him in the back of the knee. So we'll have to see if this is the comeback of the century for Abigail, or if this is a couple of quick 2-0s here in Winterside. Ooh, the blocks, not a big punish, but calls him out in the air. That crossed up, that was sick. Catches him out of the air. Ooh, he was looking for a grab there. Good crush counter. All right, Jury in the corner. We'll see how she can get out. Clips her low. Ooh, catches her trying to jump out. Another call out on the jump. Waits on the jump, just hits him with the legs instead. Yeah, these are the call outs that Jury was having earlier on in the match. Oh, this could, yep, that's the round going to Abigail. Made one of the adaptations that he needed to. Just controlled the space a little bit better and played more patiently overall. Going final round here in game 2. Still set point for Jury, but that was a strong looking round for Abigail. Trade's always going in favor of Abigail. It's got that huge health pool to work with. You know, that's something that you need to keep in mind when you're playing these big body characters. Sometimes you need to get a hit in order to take a hit, in order to get in, rather. With a pressure in the corner carry, but just breaks out. V-trigger up, catches him low again, hits him with the unblockable, spins him around right in the corner. He's saying, not today. You'll hit me with 1, but you won't hit me with 2. Just slams him with the critical art. Gonna be big damage, but not quite gonna kill. 1 clean hit's gonna do it. Goes for the unblockable right off his bat. Jury content to just backdash and say, you know what? I think I can get in. And with a clean hit like that, it's looking very good for Jury. She's got all the resources in the world to work with right now. And it's just gonna be 1 clean hit. Really on either side to finish this off. A wild approach. This is what the flying overhead gets him the game. And that's going to be 1-1 going into game 3. Winner of this will go on to play Cero. Loser goes on to play the winner of Shadow Sing and Slavic Gold. Here we go, game 3. Here in winter semifinals. Feeling each other out. Gets clipped with the last hit of the roll. Ooh, fakes the grab. I thought he was grabbing. Ooh, good reversal, though. Just gets Abigail off him. Fair bit of gray health on him, but he is going to regain that. Ooh, not if he gets hit like that, though. Good corner carry. What's the mix-up? Just string of lows. Ooh, the V-trigger to counter. I like it. Yeah, he's been reacting to those unblockables. Just jumps over him, kicks him in the back of the knees, and calls him out. Ooh, what a throw, and that's going to be the round. Bit of a meter advantage for Jury going in. The call-outs on these approaches, though. Good blocks, not letting Abigail control the space. Ooh, the cross-up. He's going to have big corner carry off this. What's the mix? Hits him. This is going to be stun off the throw. Not quite. That'll do it, and that's going to be the round, and that's going to be the game. And that's the Prince moving on into winners finals against Cero. You'll be seeing them in a bit. We're going to slide over to some losers bracket action. We're going to either be having Darbus and Lapchi or Shadow Sing and Slavic Gold. That was a well-played match, though. Game 1 was looking pretty dominant for the Prince. You know, then Smosler adapted a little bit. Close game. You know, that second round was really where he kind of figured out how he needed to get in. What was the score? 2-1. All right, so sitting down, we have Shadow Sing and Slavic Gold. Here in the losers top 8. The winner of this will go on to play Smosler, who you just saw. And like I said before, on the other side of the bracket, we've got Darbus and Lapchi, who will be playing for the right to face off against LLLightening. Adjust the lumbar support, got to make sure he's comfortable. Slavic Gold having some chair difficulties as he's sitting down, but looks a little more comfortable now. All right, we just got to get the sides figured out for our overlays. Changing some video settings. All right, we got a considerable resolution change, but all right. All right, making sure our buttons are good. Getting into it. Our first match of loser side top 8 here at Alberta Beatdown 2018.